Okay, yep, we leap ourselves up here and almost fall into the drip mines. Not really falling if you jump above where you were before, is it? That'd be flying. What's the opposite of falling in this sense? Lilithing, maybe? Ingerlilithing? Yeah, sounds like a Welsh town name, doesn't it? Moving on through the door to our destination. Can I mess about with the control panel? No, I can't. So where do I go then? No vents or... Wait a minute. Okay, seriously, I had my lightsaber stabbed through the damn thing half a second ago, and the glass didn't explode. Oh my god. 2 newbie level reborn. Whatever shall I do? Probably something like this. Down you go, son. To be quite frank, guys, at the current level that, you know, Kyle is at, you guys really don't stand a chance. Not you ever did before, to be quite frank. Even when I was still a newbie myself, I was still taking you out with, you know, impudently. But, yeah. Never really gonna work, was it, chaps? Even if it was 2 of you taking me at once. That sounded a bit weird. There you go. Okay, I got it. What's around this corner then? Ooh, shield recharge. I'll be taking that. 100 health and 100 shield. Awesome. When was the last time we had that? Gonna save it. Just to commemorate the moment, you know, because, you know, it's not gonna last very long, let's face it. I'm under no illusions about how crap I am at this game. Hello? Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's not fair. Oh crap, there's 2 of them? In this little tiny space? You are shitting me, right? Okay, I'm crapped up a corner here. Aha! I got away! Ha 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 ha. Well, you had me, didn't you? Be better if I had any explosives or whatever, but yeah. Where's the damn gun I'm looking for? Ah, there we are. Piss off. Leave me alone. Die. Explode. Seriously, explode already. How many times have I just... Oh crap, I'm out of ammo for it? Really? That is not good. Right, sorry about all the banging you might have just heard. Right, where do I go from here then? Yeah, I'm being quiet because I'm just trying to figure out if that's anything I need to be aware of, shall we say. Did I get it? Holy crap, I did. I bounced the mines around the corner right into its face. Aha. I'll teach you to try and take me on, chicken boy. Right, activate that. Zip. Zip. Go recharge the old shield. And... alright, okay. As you get progressively further and further in the game, those shield recharges start giving you less and less energy. They start off giving you, you know, a full charge. And then as you get further and further along, it drops to 75, I think, on normal mode. I think on hard mode, they're capped at 50. They can't give you any more charge than 50% shield. That's locked, so where do I... The other side of the room, of course, Kyle. Right, moving right along then. Save our progress. Or shave our princess, whatever you want to say. This doesn't look like a big, obvious battle arena type room at all. Yeah, there's not going to be any boss fights in here. Anything interesting up on top here? Nope, basically not, no. Completely useless. Wonderful. Wunderbar. So... no? Really? Nothing? Guessing I destroy the obvious. Kyle, come on, dude. Kyle. Well, this isn't working as well as I expected. I can't get it at all from here. Just bounce off the edge. Thank you, Kyle. That's exactly what I wanted to do. That destroys the shield around the pylon, so presumably then I can just re-engage. And there we go. Lovely. Okay, it seems a bit long-winded, but I'm not being attacked in between doing it either. So I've been playing too much Dead Space recently. I'm just used to every time I do anything, hordes of freakish abominations coming out to savage me. Really? Just gonna let me get away with this? Fair enough. Have a look at gift horse in the mouth. Cutscene.
Ah, Captain Catan. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you face to face.
The pleasure's all yours, I'm sure.
The oarswoman thinks quite highly of you. Did you know that? She must have whimpered your name on at least 17 different occasions over the last few days.
Is that supposed to make me angry? I'm past that, Gallic.
Then what if I tell you that even as we speak, Dasan is descending on the Jedi Academy with thousands of his Force-enhanced, lightsaber-resistant warriors, eliminating the scourge of the Jedi for all time?
I'd say you're insane.
Insane? Then what about this?
Strike Force 1 to Doomgiver. Eastward assault on Academy grounds proceeding as planned.
Strike Force 2 to Doomgiver. Establishing beachhead outside main entrance.
Strike Force 3 to Doomgiver. Reborn troops advancing on northern perimeter.
Within hours, Dasan will have eradicated those annoying Jedi, clearing the way for my ascent as the leader of the new Empire. I, Gallic Fayar I, the genius who conceived of the Shadow Armor, will rule the galaxy with a Cortosis fist. Worlds will tremble. Stars will shudder.
Your shields will fall.
Okay. Now, there are supposed to be a couple of ways you can do this, so I've been told. But the only way I found to do it is, to be quite frank, the least intuitive way of the lot. Basically, you'll notice there's a slight gap in between his firing speeds here. If you time it just right, wait for him to stop firing, I think it's around about a 4 or 5 count, you can do a lightsaber slash and cause quite massive damage to his shield. Don't do that. If you get too close, you get knocked halfway across the room on your ass. Yeah, eventually, your attacks will cause his shield to fail. I'd recommend switching to strong style. 4 speed, run around behind him, and, generally hack his backside off. Oh crap. Gotta be careful though, when you cause either a certain amount of damage, or when a certain amount of time has passed, his shield will just reappear all of a sudden. If you're anywhere nearby, it will knock you on your ass again. Oh yeah, you can do it with the fast style, so you've got a bit more time in between. Oh crap. Yeah, if you stand around for too long gabbing like I just did, he'll, pimp slap you across the room. Go very careful with that, because it's a badly coded attack. That means that, technically speaking, if he manages to pimp slap you, and he knocks you into, say, a pillar, you don't travel the full distance you should travel with that attack. It is quite possible that he'll walk straight up to you and smack you across the room again as soon as you stand up. And he can infinite loop you to death that way. Which is, rather annoying, but there it is. Okay, strong mode. Get around behind him again. Hacky hacky, slashy slashy. Now, there is supposed to be a way of doing this, where you basically stand on top of those walkways above us that I showed you earlier, and drop thermal detonators and stuff down on top of him. However, surprisingly, that doesn't kill him as fast as using your lightsaber does. It takes a lot long. Piss. See, there you go, infinite loop. Luckily, his infinite loop was cut short by his shield regenerating. But if he starts doing that kind of crap at the beginning of the fight proper, he can kill you. Literally just keep knocking you across the room until you're dead. Not much you can do about it. It's really cheap on his part, but there it is. So yeah, anyway. For some reason, with all the other weapons don't do as much damage as your lightsaber does. So you're probably better off just doing it this way, to be honest with you. Though I have heard of people who've managed to take him out in a couple of hits if they got the electro pulse gun. There you go, down he goes. Though I usually do better than this. I shouldn't have taken as much damage as I did. Yeah, the place starts blowing up and we lose local gravity and... Whee! It's very irritating. It's ice physics, but in 3D! Let's see if I can do this with better health though. One sec. Okay, I didn't actually go quite as well as I was hoping, but we do have a bit more health, and a tiny fraction more shield, so I guess that'll have to do for now. Right, I've got no other objectives, really? You don't think get the fuck out of here would be, you know, a good idea right now? This is a pain in the arse though, manoeuvring like this. Because it's like true to space physics, so as soon as you start moving in one direction, you keep going that way until you smack your face into something. It's very irritating when you gotta try and get over flames and stuff like this. You can't change direction fast enough if you've, you know, cocked up early on during the flight. And there is a secret in this room. I usually don't bother with secrets because they have no real value in this game, to be honest with you. It's not like in the original Jedi Knight game where finding secrets gave you extra force points or anything. Bit of extra shield, I suppose that's technically worth it. That's usually the only thing I bother to pick up. Nothing else in the room, is there? I don't think. This room is very useful just for getting yourself used to the floating controls. I don't think there's actually a timer on the explosion of the ship. I know there was in the original version of this montage. The one that was done in the original Jedi Knight game. We had to escape from the falling ship. There was a timer on that, although it wasn't really that much of a difficult one, to be quite frank. Most people never even noticed there was one. But yeah, I don't really care anymore. I'm just gonna dart straight through the flames and stuff. Through the fire and the flames, I'll carry on. Anyway, moving right along. It really is a pain in the arse just to do this. Especially when it's been so long since you played this game, you can't remember where the hell you're supposed to go. See, technically speaking, the fire, in, you know, most games, would be an indicator of where you're not supposed to go. Because, you know, the idea is design what's essentially a very linear path. Without making it appear all that linear. It's a pain in the arse. You can't get through here without being zapped at least once. See? Ridiculous. I used to pull that shield recharger, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Damn it. Anyways, moving along now. So you won't actually encounter any actual enemies in this section, I don't think. But I won't spoil it for you. You'll see what we do encounter. Other than these stupid puzzles. 1 second.